Dear learners, thanks to all. During this COVID time, we need to be aware. We need all to be aware because this virus is very deadly and the pandemic is continuing. And the person, particularly in all of the country, in every part of the country, the mass vaccination has already begun. So if you all have the opportunity, if you have the opportunity to have a vaccine, then please, I think, get the job. So in today's session, we'll try to discuss about our chapter 3rd and its first chapter. And in this session, we'll try to discuss about the topic works and deeds, deeds and contributions, and what are the steps, what are the efforts that Sir Syed Ahmad Khan took for the development of the Muslim community. And in the last session, we already discussed about why the Muslim community was too much backwarded, why they didn't get the proper education, why in this community they took the education and got the job in the higher position in British colony in all over the India. And by this way, Muslim community get backwarded. So let's see about the works and contributions of Sir Syed Ahmad Khan. So we discussed about the background. Okay, so to develop the Muslim community and for the advancement of Muslim community, Sir Syed Ahmad Khan took several steps, and he took several efforts, thus so that the Muslim community get developed, and so that the Muslim community become politically conscious, because Muslim community had no education. So that is why they are totally unaware of the world. They are totally ignorant and unlearned about what is happening around them, what is happening around the world, what is politics, what is economics, what is geopolitics, what is culture, what is happening in the Western countries, how they are being tortured, how the torments is going on, how the torments is going on them. So they were totally unaware. They are totally unaware where the world is going, where the world is moving. So totally unaware. So that's why they were totally exploited by the East India Company during the 400 years. It started from 1600 to 1947. So these are the incidents. Okay, so let's see what Sir Syed Ahmad Khan did. So let's start with these things that Sir Syed Ahmad Khan thought that firstly the Muslim community needs to understand the importance of education. That is why Sir Syed Ahmad Khan arranged a Mohammedan educational conference all over the India. So, Mohammedan educational conference. Through this conference, Sir Syed Ahmad Khan stressed the importance of education. He make them understand that the significance of education can no longer be ignored, because if the Muslim community don't take the education, then if the Muslim community does not take the education, then they will not be able to acquire or right. They would not be able to get their rights from the British East India Company or English administration. So these are the thought the Muslim Sir Syed Ahmad Khan just understood and felt. That is why he arranged a Mohammedan educational conference. So next, let's see. So to make them aware of the total situation, Sir Syed Ahmad Khan firstly he founded many educational institutions around his locality and other parts of India. And that is, as a result, Anglo-Mohammedan Oriental College was established by Sir Syed Ahmad Khan, Anglo-Oriental College. So he also established Science Society to make them aware of about science education. So Muslim Sir Syed Ahmad Khan did it, and Sir Syed Ahmad Khan next her efforts was, he was undoubtedly, we can say, and it is very true that he was also a founder. He was also founder of Aligarh Muslim University, the university that gave the opportunity and privilege for the Muslim community for education. So these are the things they did, and Muslims and Sir Syed Ahmad also felt that if the relation between the English government or East India Company or British administration and the Muslim is not improved, and if the disbelief between them continues, then the development of the Muslim community wouldn't be happen. So that is why he tried to he make them understand British company, that British administration, that British governors, that Muslims are not a threat for the British government, because they are the company of development. They are the company of development. He tried to make them understand the British company. Thus, the disbelief and mistrust between East India Company and the Muslim community started to reduce. So these are the great things that Sir Syed Ahmad Khan did. So another thing Sir Syed Ahmad Khan did, he persuaded Muslim community he strictly and strongly persuaded Muslim community to take modern education, particularly Western education, and he to make them aware of the current situation. Sir Syed Ahmad Khan founded Tahzibul Akhlaq. It is one type of magazine. So another thing Sir Syed Ahmad Khan did say, he told that Quran and Sunnah is not against development, but the religious scholars they just misinterpreted it. They didn't just truly understand, truly interpret the meaning of the speech of Quran and the speech of Hadith. That is why he make a relation between Quran and the science. So Quran and science, through his Quran and science, with the relation of Quran and science, he gave the interpretation of these verses, and that is why the Muslim community started to understand that it is a well-being, and it is certainly a fortune for them to analyze and interpret that science and Quran are not anti. These are the same, and both are very good for society. And that is why through this way, Sir Syed Ahmad Khan contributed for the development of the Muslim community, and he is remembered till now as a big and greatest social reformer of India, not only for the Muslim community but also for the whole community, because his efforts was not only for the Muslim community but also for the development of the India at the time. Thanks, Tom.